Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making I'm starting to make my container for my earthworms. I ordered some red wrigglers from Johnny's. That wasn't John. Jim's Worms, I think it's called. I ordered them off of Amazon. They should be here on the 13th. Today is the 10th, so in about 3 days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill some holes. Gonna drill holes all in the bottom here, and I have two buckets, one here, and I only have this bucket inside of this bucket because I want to catch all the plastic that falls out. And I have another bucket here. I'm gonna do the same thing with that bucket. I'm gonna drill holes in the bottom, the very bottom. Then I'm gonna drill holes all around the top so that when I put the lid on, air will be able to get inside the bucket. So with that being said, let me go ahead and put my drill bit in and start drilling. I'll keep you guys posted. Once I get the holes drilled, I'll come back and show you the bedding and all that stuff. From what I've heard, you should have the bedding and everything set up before you get the worms a couple of days, so that way everything it's not too much of a hassle for the worms, to go straight inside the bucket. So with that being said, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be back in a little bit to show you what it looks like. Okay, my holes are done. These are the holes at the top, and these are my holes in the bottom. I just made like a 8-pointed star thing and lined that star with holes. If you guys are thinking about doing something like this, you want to make sure it is food grade approved, BPA free. So this is what it's approved for, and it's food, beverages, and things of that nature. You don't want to put your worms in something that could be toxic. Okay, so both buckets are done. This is what the outside looks like. This is what the bottom looks like. This is what Kingston looks like. Kingston, say cheese. Say cheese for the camera, man. Say cheese. You gonna say cheese? No? Okay. Want to go back to digging in the yard, right? All right. Okay, man. Go dig in the yard. He knows how to take pictures. My wife taught him how to take pictures, so that's why he's posing right now, I guess. Anyways, bye-bye. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay. So right now, Kingston and I are gonna get some bedding for the earthworms. I have some spent soil right here. Look at those. Looks like those roots are still alive. These two plants here, this one and that one, these two are what do you call these, crotons that I got from Walmart that the leaves just fell off of. I think they're still alive. I believe they're still alive. But anyways, I got them sitting here. One of them's not in the pot, but it looks like the roots are still alive. We'll see. Anyways, so I'm gonna get a little bit of this soil, put it in a pot. I'm gonna take this in the house and put them in my buckets, just for some bedding. And I'll come back in a second. It should be enough. Maybe a little bit more. What's this? What is this? Some kind of root that was growing. Yeah. So that's what I'll do is I'll take this soil, take it in the house, put it in the bucket for some bedding. So, man, it's about 90% chance of rain today. Today is December 10th. Oh, is it the 10th? Yeah, I think it's the 10th. Sunday. And, oh, wow, I got a leak. I'm glad I didn't go in the house with this leak. Let me do this. Anyways, it looks like we might get the rain. We may not. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put the bedding in here. Oh wow, look at that. I was gonna take a mess in the house. I'm glad I stopped and decided to speak a little bit. That would have been something I would have to clean up now. I don't have to worry about this bucket leaking. Anyways, be back in a second. Okay, so this is my 3 bucket setup. I have the top bucket on the left, the 2 buckets on the right. I have one with hose, one without the hose. The one without the hose is going to catch all the leachate. So inside I already have some cut up, this is paper towel rolls, cardboard rolls, and I'm about to put some more bedding in there. And once I do this, it will be all set and ready to go. So the bedding is in. That's what it looks like. I'm just gonna add this bucket and just wait for my earthworms to get here. Should be here in about 3 days. Okay, surprise, surprise. My daughter was just leaving out and she said, I think your earthworms are here. This is the same day, y'all. I was under the impression that they would be here 3 days from now. I don't know if these are the earthworms, but I'm gonna open it up and I'll open it up and see what's inside. We'll see. Let me go ahead and pause this. I'll be back in a second. Yes, so here it is. My earthworms from Uncle Jim's. I was trying to think of the name earlier. Wow, they got here and I can smell the freshness. The bag is damp. I can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna have to pause it again. So this is what the bag looks like. Uncle Jim's. It smells so fresh and earthy. The number is on here. His website is on there. And this is what is inside the bag. I'm going to, wow, look at that. Look at that, they are alive and moving very well. If you guys can see inside the bag there, look at this. I mean, these are some very healthy red wrigglers here. So I'm about to put them in the bedding that I just made. I did not know these worms were coming today, but I had, like, my instincts was telling me, go ahead and make everything now, just in case. And I saw on the camera when delivery guy, FedEx, dropped off a box, but I didn't know it was the worms. According to my email, the 13th. Today's not the 13th, today's the 10th, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the bedding right now. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so just drop the bag in, gently. I didn't toss it in, but this is what they look like. Man, I'm so glad I had this thing prepared. It didn't get to sit for a day like I wanted, but as you can see, they are moving around very nicely. And I'm very happy with what I'm seeing right now. So as you can see, I have this bucket on top. The bottom bucket has no holes in it, so whenever I add some liquid to this to make it a little more damper, everything will fall from this bucket to the bottom. Now this bucket, I'll place this on top like so. And as you can see now, I have the holes there, but when the bottom bucket, the bucket underneath this one, when that bucket, all the food is gone, I'm gonna be adding food like banana peels and table scraps, biodegradable. Well, I guess all food is biodegradable, hopefully, to some degree. But banana peels or potato skins, carrots, things of that nature. I think onions, I don't think they like onions too much. They don't like coffee grounds too much, so I won't be putting that stuff in there. But everything that they can eat, basically I'll add to this container for right now, what I'll do is I'll add it to this container. If I can get the bucket off. I'll add things to this container, okay? And when all of this stuff is depleted, I'll start adding to this container, and the worms will move up. That's what I'm being told. They'll move up to this bucket, and I could take all the other stuff out of that other bucket and save that as worm castings. And the leachate, the liquid that comes off of that, I could also use that as a fertilizer. So I'm in business, man. Thanks to Uncle Jim. Uncle Jim, you got me in business now. I can make my own worm castings and vermi compost and all of that good stuff. So right now I'm gonna add a little water to it, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for now. I'll keep you guys posted. Alrighty, I am back again with the banana in my hand because I just read some instructions from Uncle Jim's, the company. And what it says basically is that, when you get the worms, they may look a little small, a little scrawny. You're gonna have to add some moisture to the soil, and they're hungry. So basically, I have this banana in my hand that's not exactly ripe. It's a little bit green still, but the worms are hungry. So I'm gonna eat this banana. I'm gonna eat as much as I can because, as you can see right here, it's really green. I'm gonna eat all of the ripe part of it, and then I'll cut the banana peel up, and I'll put the rest of the green banana inside the worm bin, which is right there. So, and I'm gonna add a little bit more water. I did add water already, but I'm gonna add some more here in a second. Alrighty, I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so as you can see, I have cut up banana peel and a little pieces of banana. Not a lot, I was hungry. But anyways, they should be able to eat the banana peel. I'm about to add a little water to it right now. Let's see. Gonna add a little water to it. Not a lot. I can definitely see that they are hungry because I see some heads popping up. I see some heads popping up to get the banana peels. All right, I don't want to put too much. But anyways, that's it for now. I'm done.